P299 Statistics. I am Dr. Larry Hatcher. Welcome. This is an announcements video. Since we're meeting asynchronous these days, I thought I'd make a video in which I talked about what the class should be doing right now and what the class will be doing next week when we start meeting with regular type class meetings. When you come in for a class meeting, I'll usually have an image like this on the screen at the front of the room. And on this image at the front of the room, I will recommend the following. Please wear a mask. You must wear a mask 100% of the time you're in my class, in person in my class. Practice social distancing. Always keep at least 6 feet between you and the other students and me. If you want to wipe down your desk, there should be a big white bucket full of wipes near the front of the room or the back of the room. Feel free and grab one, wipe down your desk. Now, into announcements. P299 Statistics Winter 2021. As I indicated, our P299 class meetings are asynchronous from now until Wednesday, January 20th. Asynchronous means that you complete activities pretty much when you want to. I'm going to make recommendations of going to Canvas, going to modules, downloading certain documents, and doing certain things. When you do them is up to you until we start meeting with conventional class meetings next week. For tomorrow, I am making this set of video announcements on Tuesday night. For tomorrow, Wednesday, January 13. These are the kinds of things that I want you to have in mind. The first batch of these are things that many of you have probably already done. If not, this would be a good time to do them. If you have not already done so, please log into Canvas, go to P299 on the left side of the interface, select the item Modules. This takes you to the Canvas modules for our class. There, open the module for January 11 and do the following. Download and look over the course syllabus. It's a lengthy document, but it has important policies, and importantly, it provides, toward the end of the syllabus, it provides the dates on which you'll take PAC quizzes. Download your study guide for PAC Quiz 1. In that module for January 11, one of the pages will allow you to download the study guide for PAC Quiz 1. When we get together next week, on Wednesday of next week, you'll take your first PAC quiz. This study guide identifies the information that you need to study and be familiar with to be ready for that PAC quiz. If you haven't already done so, watch my previous video, my Welcome to Psych 299 video, in which I talk about some of the basics of how I teach this class. Hopefully most of you have already done that. Let's move into the new things for you to do. Then open the Canvas module for January 13 and do the following. When you download the module for January 13, you will see that I have links that will allow you to download 7 PDFs. These PDFs contain all 7 mini chapters for the current unit. These mini chapters have titles like P5, Rounding and Solving Equations, P10, Variables in Statistics, and so forth. These mini chapters are the substance of the course. For the current unit, you'll take a PAC quiz on Wednesday of next week, which will test you on your understanding of the material presented in these mini chapters. When you look at those mini chapters, when you look at the titles of the mini chapters, if it includes the word complete, that means that the mini chapter is complete. All of the words are there. You can start studying immediately. On the other hand, if the title for a mini chapter ends with the word blanked, that means it's a blanked out mini chapter. 90% of the words you need are there, but about 10% of them have been blanked out. I've blanked out important key terms 2 or 3 places on a typical page. In order to fill in those blanks, you have to watch a video of me lecturing on that mini chapter. You'll watch the lecture. As you watch the lecture, you'll follow along with your copy of the mini chapter in front of you. I will fill in the blanks, whatever words I had blanked out. I'll tell you what those words were. You will fill in the blanks as you go along. Once you filled in the blanks for a mini chapter, that mini chapter will be complete and you'll be able to study it. If you don't already know how to do this, you can download and read my document that's titled PDF Instructions for Adding Comments in Reader. If you don't already know how to add annotations and comments and words in a PDF that you've opened in Adobe Acrobat Reader, this document will show you how to do it. It's easy, and you'll be doing this with documents with PDFs in my class all semester long. Now, in the Canvas module for January 13, what was the previous bit about? The previous bit was also about January 13, so we're in the same module. Also in the Canvas module for January 13, look for links to my video lectures. I will put the links in there once I've recorded the video lectures. At the moment that I'm recording these announcements, I don't have any video lecture links in my Canvas module for January 13. By the time you watch this video, hopefully there will be a link to at least one video lecture in which I lecture on one of the many chapters. And maybe by the time you look at the module, all of the links to my video lectures will be there. I will upload my videos as I complete the videos and make them available. When you're watching a video of me lecturing on a mini chapter, you should have the mini chapter in front of you. That is the PDF of the mini chapter in front of you. You should fill in the blanks as I provide the blanked out terms. I'll publish videos on the following mini chapters for the current unit. For Unit 1, which will be tested on this coming Wednesday, or I should say Wednesday, January 20th. I am going to lecture on the following mini chapters. These are among the mini chapters that you'll be tested on. There's additional mini chapters you'll be tested on. The other mini chapters are already complete. You can study those when you want. You won't be able to study these until I've lectured on them. I will publish videos on the following topics. P10 variables in statistics. That P10 means part 10 variables in statistics. Has the word blank there. That means it has blanked out terms. I'm going to fill in the blanks as I lecture on it. There'll be a PDF titled P35, the normal curve model and its variations. There will be a PDF titled P40, measures central tendency, the mean, the median, and the mode. That has a lot of blanked out terms in it. That's, I believe, the longer of the many chapters that you're responsible for the upcoming quiz. I will publish all 3 videos no later than this Sunday night. Your PAC quiz will be the following Wednesday. No later than this Sunday night, I will publish those videos. Links to the videos will be in the Canvas module for January 13. And all of the videos may be published and available prior to then. It'll be no later than Sunday night. What happens on Monday, January 18? You probably already know what happens on Monday, January 18. We have no class. We will instead observe Martin Luther King Day. Then on Wednesday, January 20, let's make this complete. On Wednesday, January 20, that'll be our first conventional class meeting, our first synchronous class meeting for this semester. If Wednesday is an in-person day for you, then you'll come to class in person. Our class meets in Pioneer 242. If Wednesday is an online day for you, then you'll attend class online via Echo 360. Most of you already know how to do this, but just in case, to attend class online via Echo 360, log in to Canvas, go to PSYC 299. From the list of options on the left, select Echo 360. That'll take you to the Echo 360 page. look for the Echo 360 class meeting for January 20th. Click the link. You'll actually have to click a couple of links, and eventually there'll be a button that you can click that'll allow you to join our class meeting. And there you'll see the what's going on in our class meeting. At a minimum, you'll see what I'm projecting on the screen in the computer, and you might even be able to see, depending on whether it's an Echo Pod or not, you might even have a camera view of the classroom. What exactly is going to happen on Wednesday, January 20th? First 45 minutes, I'm going to begin lecturing on material for Unit 2. I'll have details about what Unit 2 is going to be about over the weekend. Now, first 45 minutes, I'm lecturing on Unit 2. You won't be tested on that material in the PSYC quiz you take the same day. There's never a case that I lecture on material during the early part of a class meeting and then test you on it in the second half of the class meeting. This material that I lecture on during the first 45 minutes, you'll take a PSYC quiz on it later, the following week or at some point in the future. So on Wednesday the 20th, first 45 minutes, I will lecture on new material for Unit 2. And then importantly, January 20th, Wednesday, January 20th, the last 60 minutes, everybody in the class will take PSYC Quiz 1, covering all the material from Unit 1. All 7 of those mini chapters that I alluded to earlier, the ones that I lecture on to fill in the blanks, as well as the ones that are already complete and I don't have to lecture on. Everybody in the class will take it during our class meeting time, whether you're in person or at home watching by Echo 360. Wherever you are, you will log into Canvas, you'll go to PSYC 299, you'll go to Canvas Quizzes, and there in Canvas Quizzes, PSYC Quiz 1 will be made available. The quiz will be open book, open note. You're welcome to use a calculator, but you must work alone. You must not get assistance from anybody else. For those of you that are for whom it's an in-person day, I'll be there in the classroom to answer any questions you have as you take it. For those of you that are taking the quiz at home, I will be watching the chat panel in Echo 360. So if you have a question, you can post your question in the chat panel in Echo 360, and I'll be able to answer your question in real time. That is the end of my announcements for today. These are my announcements for Wednesday, January 13. I've told you about the kinds of things that I want you to do over the weekend. Before long, video links will start appearing in Canvas modules, and those links will take you to videos in which I lecture on the mini chapters for which you'll be tested this coming week, January 20th. Remember, you'll be tested not only on the ones that I lecture on, but also the many chapters that are already complete that I don't have to lecture on. Have any questions? Shoot me an email. I look forward to seeing everyone next week.